Alex Ross. We're going to talk about Alex Ross this video. But stay tuned all the way to the end because we're going to pick a winner for our 1,000 subscriber giveaway, which was New Mutants number 87.
First appearance Cable. Yes, those of you that subscribed, we are picking a winner today. At the end of this video, we will spin the wheel, and the winner will be known to all. So hopefully you watch to the end, and the person who wins will have to email us. We'll talk about everything else at the end.
Yep.
But we're focusing on Alex Ross today and his many awesome timeless covers that he just did for Marvel Comics. We will be going through each cover better than the cover before. Brian will be analyzing each one in.
Maybe. Well, I've often said that Alex Ross, the way he portrays characters, kind of captures the spirit of the original way the characters appeared. Like
it's very golden age looking.
Very golden age looking, very, very nostalgic.
Yes.
And now this is a little unusual for his stuff because this is all Marvel stuff. He's done Marvel before. He was the artist for Marvels.
And he's done some covers before, like the heroes.
Right.
This is all the villains.
All villains.
So it's his timeless variant covers. They're all villains from the Marvel Universe. We're going to look at each one. We're going to decide if each one makes sense on the cover that it's on. Some do, some don't.
And they're called timeless because they look like, I guess, as close to their original incarnations as they could.
Well, he works with more like an artist than like a comic book.
Like portraiture type of stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, more like he works with painter. He works with paint, so he works with paint.
I believe he works mostly with gouache, which is watercolor with chalk in it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good to know. All right.
Don't quote me on that.
So let's jump right in.
Let's take a look.
This first one is Moon Knight number 22. It has the Kingpin on the cover.
That's great.
It's a great looking cover. Does it? Oh, it's Brian on the cover, not the Kingpin. Does it make sense that the Kingpin would be on the cover of Moon Knight?
Sure.
Okay.
Moon Knight has faced a Kingpin before.
Probably would have put him on a Daredevil cover. But.
Yeah, more likely Daredevil or Spider-Man.
There you go. There's a nice stack. We're going to go through a bunch of these.
Yeah, get a nice look at
Like I said, each one better than the next. Next up, Carnage 12. And it has...
Hela.
That doesn't make sense.
No.
Hela is a Thor villain, and she was actually in the third Thor movie, which was called...
Ragnarok.
There you go. She destroyed Majoran, right?
Mjolnir.
Well, I don't know how to say it.
Mjolnir.
What do I look like? A linguist? He's the ELA teacher, not me. So this one doesn't make sense on a Carnage cover.
No.
Sins of the Sinister Dominion number 1. Apocalypse.
Ooh, Apocalypse.
That makes sense. It's an X-Men cover.
That's a good one.
That looks great.
Yeah, it does.
That looks fantastic. They should make t-shirts with these on them.
So good.
Deadpool number 6 has Mole Man on it. That does not make sense.
Nope, because he's very specifically a Fantastic Four villain.
Very big Fantastic from the beginning.
Yeah, yeah.
This looks good too. I can't believe how good these look. Right. Hulk number 14 has...
Ooh, the Abomination. That's a good one.
That is a great combination too. Abomination is a Hulk villain.
I like the open mouth, like mid-roar. That's really good.
I wonder how much he gets paid for each of these.
Oh, I don't know.
His work is so different than anybody else doing this.
Really.
And he doesn't do a lot of interiors anymore.
No, he really is only doing
cover.
He's kind of on the way of like Dave McKean and
and I guess they get paid pretty good. These I bought every one of them that came out.
Yeah.
And I'm a variant guy too.
Yeah, I'm sure he did well.
Thor 33 has Loki on the cover.
Oh, old school Loki too.
And this goes back to what you were saying before about drawing these characters like they did classic versions of these characters, right? Because this isn't really what Thor looks like. Looks kind of like the old Loki from the show.
Right, yeah, the version the older version, yeah.
The comic book version is what I call it.
Yeah, that's what he looked like in the comics when I was reading Thor when I was younger.
Miles Morales Spider-Man number 5 has
Electro
on the cover.
That's a good one.
One of my favorite villains as a matter of fact.
Old school Electro, that's cool.
Yeah, it looks great.
Yeah.
Avengers Assemble Omega number 1 has Galactus on the cover.
Galactus.
I think this was probably my favorite cover.
That's really good. I like that he takes up the entire
cover.
The entire space because he's so big.
Oh, absolutely. Look at how nice that cover is.
No negative space at all.
Alex Ross, if you're watching, just thank you.
Awesome.
Drop us an email. Warlock Rebirth number 1.
Ooh.
Thanos.
Old school Thanos.
Makes sense to have him on that, right?
Sure, yeah. He's faced off against Adam Warlock a couple of times.
Adam Warlock, who was recently in the Guardians of the Galaxy movie.
That's right.
There he is, Thanos, all his glory. Red Goblin number 3 has Sandman on the cover.
Okay. That makes a little bit more sense. They're both Spider-Man, sure.
Looks good. Great looking cover.
That's a good one.
Amazing Spider-Man 24. I should make you guess who's on these.
Ooh, the Vulture. Nice.
Always a strange villain to me, like how old he was.
Yeah.
And if you remember in Web of Spider-Man, he fights him in like the 4th and 5th, and he looks really old in it.
Yeah.
And he looks really old. He looks really old in this too.
He was always an old man.
Captain America Cold War, who's on the cover?
Zemo.
Okay. See if he's right. Zemo! And listen,
How did I get that? I didn't even know.
He didn't know beforehand.
I honestly didn't know. That was a guess.
That's a great looking cover.
Could have been Batroc, for all I knew.
Brian's going to guess the rest of these. See how many he gets right.
Batroc.
We'll keep it tally. It's 1 for 1.
Batroc.
It's 1 for 1. Fantastic Four number 6.
Oh, I know it's not Doom. Dragon Man.
Good guess. Annihilus.
Oh, Annihilus. Yeah.
That
looks really good.
I love how it looks like it's reflecting.
Yeah. He does a great job with light and the way light reflects on metal. And
Wolverine 31.
Sabretooth?
That's exactly what I would have said.
Oh, Emma Frost. Okay.
The White Queen.
See, I wouldn't have guessed her because she's not always a villain.
She should be on an X-Men. Yeah. Some of these are not always villains.
And she's not always a villain.
No.
Yeah,
great cover.
Yeah, that's good.
Miles Morales Spider-Man number 4. We just saw another one. What's your guess? I hope everyone out there is guessing as we go along.
Yeah, I guess with this Miles Morales. Prowler?
Oh, good guess. That would have been a great cover, too.
Oh, it's Scorpion. Okay. All right, that's cool.
If you know, Spider-Man villains have a lot of green in them.
Lots of green, yeah. They do. There's a lot of green.
A lot of green.
Vulture, Green Goblin, Mysterio.
Yeah, a lot of green.
Primarily green.
Hulk 13.
Not Abomination, of course. Oh, is it the Leader?
Oh, the Leader.
Oh, the Leader.
Brian's getting
He's a great villain. Yeah, I love how villains.
Just the way that it looks off, like it's not like...
Yeah.
So much on the head top. Good one.
That's really good.
Captain Marvel 47.
That's a tough one. Skrull? Is it a Skrull?
Good guess. I think this is one of the ones that doesn't make any sense.
Oh, okay.
And
Juggernaut.
Doesn't make any sense to have Juggernaut on the cover.
He would have made... I love the smile on his face. That's great.
Great.
Really good cover.
Look at the muscles.
Yeah, I know. The striation.
The shadows and the muscles.
So good.
The art is unbelievable. Yeah. Captain America Symbol of Truth, number 11.
Swordmaster. Is that even his name? Who's the fencing guy?
Is that really what you're going with? Red
Skull, yeah.
That was an easy one.
Yeah, I should have.
What's he holding in his hand?
It's an Infinity Stone, right? The Soul Stone?
I believe it's the cube, right? Cosmic Cube.
Oh, the Tesseract?
The Tesseract.
Nice.
Avengers Forever, number 15. Are we having fun yet? No, you're doing pretty good at it.
Avengers, let's see. Avengers could
Forever 15.
Well, it's not Loki. It's not...
Right now, it's some Jeopardy movie.
Yeah, right. Avengers Forever.
Yeah.
I don't know a lot of Avengers villains, typically. Super Skrull. I don't know. Who is it?
Kang the Conqueror.
Oh, I should have thought Kang. Yeah, because he's very popular.
Kang is very popular right now. That's a great rendition. Again, I'm going to say it's probably throughout this whole video. They should make T-shirts with these on.
Yeah,
they should actually make T-shirts with all of them together.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah.
That would look fantastic.
How would you fit them all though?
He did it with the DC ones that he did.
Yeah.
Just plain Avengers.
Just plain Avengers.
I hope you guys are guessing out there.
High Evolutionary.
I have a good one, especially because it's...
Oh, it's Ultron. Of course. That would have been a really good
Look at just how... It looks like it's silver.
And it's like on fire. Like there's fire inside of it or something.
Like this could easily be one of those 1990s chrome covers.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
Mary Jane and Black Cat, number 4.
Green Goblin. Oh, Black Cat. See, I wouldn't have guessed her because she's not always a villain.
You don't really look at her as a villain, especially because she has her own comic, and I don't think she's bad in it either.
Yeah. That was the interior art.
Fantastic Four 5. We've got a bunch of Fantastic Four villains out of the way, so here's another one. What do you think?
Submariner or Man-Wolf.
Oh, that's like Submariner. Is it
Man-Wolf? Oh, that's the Skrull. Okay, there's the Skrull.
Actually, it's probably Super Skrull, but they're not showing his arms or anything.
Right, because you'd have to see more of him.
Yeah.
It could just be any old Skrull.
This is going to be a big part of Marvel Universe coming up, right?
I just want to see it up close.
Right? That's going to be a big part of Marvel Universe. We got
yeah, we have Secret Invasion
coming out
yeah,
soon.
Secret Invasion.
X-Men 20.
X-Men.
We've seen a couple of X-Men
It's not the
villains
Reavers, right? Or
no, we've seen a couple of
Hodge.
X-Men already. Who do you think?
Sim. Is it Mojo?
Oh, that'd be a good one, but it's not. It's Dark Phoenix.
Oh, very cool. That looks great.
It actually looks. I mean, it really does look like a painting.
Yeah, well, he uses human models
Scarlet
to base the
Witch.
faces on.
Number 3.
She is a villain.
Who's the villain in Husdo? It's not her.
Agatha? Is it Agatha
That's
Harkness?
a good one.
Mephisto is a great character.
Maybe he'll pop up in the Marvel
He's
universe
got
at
to.
some point.
He's
Because
got
we
to.
keep hearing rumors that he's coming, but he hasn't come yet.
He's got to show up
Good
because
Mephisto.
all the magic stuff wouldn't make sense.
It
without him.
wouldn't. Rogue and Gambit number 1. So it's going to be an X-Men villain. Who do you think it is? We've seen a bunch already, so we're running out of...
Callisto.
Oh, I was thinking
From
that
the
before.
Morlocks.
I was thinking that on one of the other ones.
Oh, Mystique. Yeah, he's going for much earlier than my guess.
Yes.
Callisto's like 80s.
Yes.
This is more 70s.
He's really
Yeah.
going with a lot of stuff. Not only got Apocalypse is 90s. Yeah. Doctor Strange.
Dormammu.
That's what I would have said too. There you go.
Yeah, Dormammu.
Perfect.
Nice.
I couldn't think of anyone else that would be on this one.
Oh, it could have been more, dude.
The Flames and awesome.
A few different characters.
Iron Man number 4. I think I remember what this one was. So, who would be a good Iron Man villain?
Flash?
That's a good one, but I think it's Mandarin. There you go. The Mandarin.
That's the Mandarin?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah.
Look at all the rings.
Oh,
Got his
yeah,
10
yeah,
rings.
yeah. The 10 rings. Very cool.
Looks very cocky in that one.
Very cool.
Daredevil. I know what I would say. I don't know
Can't
if
be
it's right.
Kingpin, but Elektra?
I would say, and I don't remember who it was. I would say Bullseye.
That's a good one, too.
It's Elektra.
Elektra.
You're
Oh,
right.
all right.
There you go.
Yeah. Oh,
She's not really a villain, though.
great version of her, though.
Really great.
Yeah, really good.
Venom Lethal Protector.
Carnage?
I would say Venom.
I would have said Carnage. Oh, it's Venom himself. Okay.
I think this is the only one that had...
Very
no, Black
cool.
Cat had Black Cat on
Black
it.
Cat had Black Cat on it, yeah.
It looks like charcoal now. It doesn't even look the same.
Yeah, that's cool.
The Amazing Spider-Man 23. We've seen a lot of Spider-Man villains already.
Gotta be Green Goblin. No, Mysterio. Mysterio is my guess.
Okay. Mysterio. And listen, we're going to be honest. Brian has no idea who's
I
on
haven't
these covers.
seen these.
He hasn't
I
seen
honestly
these
have
yet.
not seen
This
these.
is the first time he's looking at them. Again,
Yeah.
look, a lot of green on the
Again, green, yeah.
Scarlet Witch number 4. So another Scarlet Witch cover.
Wait, is this a different series than the other one?
That's the same series.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Agatha.
It makes sense.
It's probably not Agatha.
It's not Agatha.
It's,
makes sense. There's your clue. Makes sense.
a Scarlet Witch villain, though. It's hard to think of.
Maybe.
Because she was a villain for the longest time.
Yeah. So who would you put on Scarlet Witch's cover? That would make sense. I hope you're guessing out there, too.
It's Doctor Strange? No. Couldn't be Doctor Strange.
How about her father?
Oh, Magneto!
Magneto.
Yes. That's a good one.
So you would have thought he'd be on a X-Men cover.
Yeah, he
makes
like
sense.
the X-Men villain.
Spider-Man number 7.
I'm going to go Green Goblin with this one.
Okay.
Oh, Dr. Octopus.
Look, what is he wearing?
Green. The Green Goblin wears green,
I think every one of the Spider-Man characters has green on in this.
That's great.
Wolverine.
They must have got like maybe the year they invented them all, they got like a deal on green ink. Yeah.
Wolverine number 32.
Sabretooth.
I would have to go with that too. The
Rhino.
That makes no sense.
That doesn't. But
Zero.
the face is great.
0 sense to have the Rhino on Wolverine.
Great face though.
And he's a Spider-Man villain, but doesn't have green. Only 2 more to go. Venom number 18.
Carnage again. I gotta go Carnage. The lizard.
He really went with the green on the Spider-Man cover.
Oh, I really like that lizard too. That's really good.
You know what it looks like? It looks like the Mego figure.
It kind of does. Yeah, it really does.
And last but not least, Guardians of the Galaxy number 1. I'm going to give you a clue on this one. All right. We haven't seen this villain yet, and if you were going to do a
in the
villain,
MCU, you mean you haven't seen him?
We haven't seen him in MCU yet, and we haven't seen him on these covers yet. And it definitely a villain that you would, if you were doing villains of the Marvel Universe, this one has to be on, has to be done, and it hasn't been done in any of the other covers yet.
It's not Ego.
No, well, you wouldn't do Eagle. Who would you? What, don't think of the Guardians.
It's outside of Guardians.
Outside of Guardians. Think of what villain has not appeared on any of these other covers. Should definitely have to be on a cover.
Oh, Doom. Bow before Doom. Yes, that's awesome.
If you've been following us long enough, you know that Dr. Doom's 100 Days of Marvel 21 just ended. Check it out. We gave clues to that. The winner will be selected next week for that one. So you have to just email us at collectorsconfessions@gmail.com. Let us know what the answer to the riddle was. And we gave you some good clues towards the end, but you can watch all the videos and get all the clues.
Yep.
Winner will get a $100 prize pack, which includes a gift certificate, a gift card from Amazon or eBay. You get to pick some figures, some comics. It's definitely worth.
And they're emailing us.
And they email us, but you have to be a subscriber. So you have to be a collectorsconfessions at gmail.com. And now let's pick the winner for our other giveaway. That's right, we have 2 giveaways in one video.
And this winner also has to email us at collectorsconfessions@gmail.com. See the link?
I'm going to put it right here.
Put it in? Okay.
So what we're going to do right now is we're going to spin the wheel of all the people that entered, and whatever comes up, it's the winner. We're spinning the wheel one time. I know some people spin it multiple times. We're going to spin it once. We don't fool around here. So now let's spin the wheel. And the winner is
Sinsightful.
Congratulations. Just email us at your address and some other information. We'll have some questions for you just to make sure it's you at collectorsconfessions.com.
No, Collectors Confessions
at gmail.com. Collectorsconfessions at gmail.com. And we will mail this. I have it right here. We will mail this to you as soon as we get that information.
New Mutants. Number 87.
New Mutants number 87. That's a Rob Liefeld cover.
Yes, it is.
Thank you to everyone who entered. Thank you for everyone who subscribed and who has been supporting our channel from the beginning. We are really enjoying what we're doing here. Love what you collect.
Collect what you love.
We'll see you next time.